Thank you very much for joining us today. My name is Steffen Hellmold. I'm the VP Corporate Strategy at Western Digital. We're here today to talk about RISC-V and data. I'm joined by Martin Fink, who is the Chief Technology Officer of Western Digital. Martin, can you explain to us in layman terms how processing relates to storage? Because I would imagine we're already using a lot of processing today to store data.
And that's a great point, because a lot of people don't realize that we already use a lot of compute power in order to essentially control our devices. We don't get too much involved with the data today as much as we just control the device, and we use a lot of compute capability in order to be able to control the device. So that's what we're doing today.
That's very helpful. Thank you for the explanation. So as you look into the future, right, how will the use of data evolve, or what new workloads, what new use cases will we see? So Western Digital is prepared to serve all of the future data needs.
So as part of this controlling the device, largely what we've been doing is storing the information. We haven't really been doing anything with it. We've just really been storing it. And the behavior that we see from a lot of people out there is that they want to store all this information. They don't know exactly what they might do with it. They don't know what happens over time, but they just want to hang on to it just in case. And what's been happening more and more now is new applications like machine learning and artificial intelligence have shown us new ways in which we can go look at that information we've been hanging on to, we've been storing, and actually turn it into something useful. And so now for us, processing evolves from just controlling the device to being able to transform data into new useful things. And so it helps us drive our lives. It's how we use the GPS in our car, how we get from point A to point B. It's how our insurance company can lower our rates because they know more about how we drive, things like that. And storing all of this information now can turn into looking into more use of that information. And that's the opportunity that's available for us by introducing compute on the data versus just controlling the device.
In closing, can you tell us how will RISC-V help us to deliver a better solution around those future needs that you just described?
So that's actually a tremendous opportunity for us, because this processing power that we've been using to control the devices is actually decades old. And when we start thinking about applications like machine learning and artificial intelligence, those are new classes of applications. And we really, in an ideal world, want to start with a clean sheet of paper. And that's what RISC-V gives us, is the ability to rethink the problem with a clean sheet of paper and not be held back by the rules of the past, by this decades-old stuff. And so that's the opportunity with RISC-V, is to create new applications that are optimized specifically for the data we're trying to transform, and bring that to our users in a cost-effective and a really effective way.
Got it. Now, this is very exciting. I think we will clearly see with your explanation that there's a possibility for us to do more with data using RISC-V.